Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a full body stretch. Each exercise we're going to be doing for 45 seconds. I've got 10 exercises. We're going to be stretching lower, upper, mid, all the body. And before we get started, don't forget, February's workout calendar is available, you guys. Click the link in the description box. Sign up for the calendar, and let's get started in these stretches. Okay, first of all, we're going to do the Cobra. I feel like this is a great first stretch. Oh yeah, lower back, chest, legs, everything. So let me just lay down here. Remember, if you have your watch on, I like to call this one yoga. This is a stretch, so it's gonna track stretching movements. So we're gonna do some yoga. I got the 45-second timer on here. For the Cobra pose, we're gonna come up. Big breath in. Lower down, big breath out. And we're just gonna hold here for 45 seconds. Follow along with me. If you guys have tension in your hips, when you come up here, slightly shift your lower body from side to side. You'll see how I'm kind of like a snake slithering through the forest. I'm just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. Shifting your body, the weight from side to side if you have lower back pain, and then come back down and exhale. Most of us sit a lot, so we could have some tension back down there and lower it back down. Great job, we're done with that routine. Next, we are going to grab our leg. So we're gonna do leg by leg. Here we go, just like this. So staying on the ground in the Cobra position, we are going to bring our legs here. This is a very beginner stretch. So if you can't do this, then you need to stretch. So this is what we wanna do. Rotate the body. So keeping the leg on the ground, rotate the upper body to turn, boob towards the foot. That's what we're gonna do. Hold it, lower the leg, and back up. And this is the movement here. 45 seconds on each leg. This is a very beginner stretch, you guys, but it still might hurt some people. Arm is down on the ground to keep you propped up. Lower the leg, and back with the motion. So here we're stretching the oblique muscles on the side. We're also getting a little bit of the blood flowing in our lower body here. Good job, guys.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay.
We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Remember to twist.
Taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on guard when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go.
Great job.
Pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty.
Awesome job. We are going to move over on our back side. So here we go. Side first. We're going to bring a leg here. Cross it over. You can even extend your leg if you're comfortable. Some people aren't comfortable. Keep the knee nice and bent. Lower the upper body onto the mat. So shoulders should be flat on the mat while you're lying on your side on the lower body. Crossing over and looking the other way. This is honestly one of my favorite stretches. We're stretching the entire spine here. You're rotating the spinal cord. And if you get some pops, I love that for you. We're gonna do 45 seconds on each side. Remember, head is moving opposite to leg that's up. So knee is going to the left, your head is going to right. We're just gonna stay here for 45 seconds. If you get some pops, that's great. If you don't get some pops, don't try to force yourself by twisting your back. That's not good. We're stretching all the lower back here. We're stretching our neck here. And we are also stretching our leg. Just laying nice and flat. Or, upper body is flat.
Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your.
Okay, we're going to switch over, keeping our upper body on the ground. And lower body is twisted. Repeat the same thing here. Remember to breathe, you guys. If you can, bring that knee up as high as possible. If you're not very flexible in your legs, you can, just bring your knee up to as high as you possibly can. That is going to create more of a stretch in the lower back. Oh man, let me tell you guys a quick little story. I was getting a foot massage the other day. I had my feet done, and she was massaging my feet so good. I love a foot massage. And I could feel she was hitting certain nerves in my feet that I could feel in my neck and in the back of my head, in my back, in just the whole thing is so connected. It was so nice. But it just shows that everything really is so intertwined. Okay, great job. Coming all the way onto the back, here we go. Bring the leg up. We're gonna do some leg tucks. Here we go, one leg at a time. If you have hip abduction tightness, so if this actually hurts you right here in the groin area, then pull your leg off to the side. Open up this area if this hurts you, if you're just right here in the center. And if you're right here in the center and this hurts you, you probably need to stretch more runner's lunges, okay? A lot more runner's lunges, because the hip abductors, they're right here in the front and they're very sensitive. So if this hurts you to do straight, you really have to practice your stretches there. We're gonna go 45 seconds on each leg here, keeping this leg flat to the ground. If you have to point your toe up on this foot, that's okay. And if you have that tightness, you can even roll the leg a little bit. So bringing it out, bringing it up, just like this, whatever feels comfortable to you. There's no right way or wrong way to stretch, as long as we stretch, Stretching really is gonna keep your muscles, it's gonna give your muscles longevity. It really is. It's gonna help you not get injured as quickly. You're just gonna be a lot more flexible. Exactly the point. You're going to be so much more flexible and have less pain in your body. The more you stretch, the less pain you'll have. So here we go. We're switching the sides here. Repeat on the same side.
Wait, there's no second chance. We messed it up, torn apart in every way. Ruined the romance in a slow-mo dance. Now we're going under. We're sitting out finally. Give it all up, set me free. You already took all the best of me. We're sitting out finally. Give it all up, set me free. You know the one day I will. Get you off my mind. Get you off my mind. Get you off my mind.
Good job, you guys. So sitting up in this position, we are going to start with single leg and then do double leg stretches. So tuck one leg close to you and we're gonna reach for that foot. The goal here of this stretch isn't just to reach for this foot, but to lower the upper body towards the lower body. So the boob, you wanna get your boob as close to your thigh as possible. So into this position as close as possible is the goal. For today, if you're really not flexible, you just wanna reach for the toe. So if you're not flexible, then you should be here, reaching for the toe. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can grab the toe. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can grab the heel. So no matter what level you're on or doing this motion, keep the leg flat to the ground, 45 seconds each leg. And if it's really painful, you guys, oh, my speaker's over here. And if it's really painful for you to stay stagnant, you can always do this push motion. So putting tension, releasing tension, putting the tension, releasing the tension on the hamstring so that you're not in that excruciating pain from stretching, because you know how that feels. It feels like, oh, you know, like, and then the next day you're gonna be sore because you kept the tension on. And sore is good, you know, you want to challenge yourself, but at the same time, you don't want to be in pain, so it's a balance. Good job. We're gonna go ahead and switch legs here. So this is our 5th exercise. Ooh, my hip popped a little bit. There we go, repeating the same thing on this side. We've got 5 more stretches, you guys. Take this time just to relax and feel your body, feel the soreness in your muscles, the tightness in your muscles. Find out where the problem areas could be, where you're the tightest, and what you want to work on. For me, it's my hamstrings. My quads have gotten pretty good. My hamstrings, though, they're still so tight sometimes. A lot of physical activity can do that too. All right, here we go into the 6th stretch. We're sitting all the way up, nice on our sit bones. Back is nice and tall, and we're gonna reach for those feet. So like I said, if you can't touch your toes, you just wanna reach. And if it's too much tension on the hamstring, pulse it out, you guys. Tension, release. Let's get started. Here we go. If you want to challenge yourself, grab your feet and try to pull yourself down. Try not to pick yourself off the ground though. So say if you're pulling yourself here, don't pick your legs up off the ground. You guys can see that? You want to keep them flat on the ground, but pull your upper body towards it. You're going to feel it right here. You're going to feel the stretch right here in your back, as well as a little bit in the hamstrings, but mostly you're going to feel it in your back. Your back and your hamstrings are linked so good because the legs are the biggest muscles on the body and they run right up into your back. So if you got tight hamstrings, you got a tight back. If you have a tight back, you're having some hamstring issues too. Everything is correlated. Okay, there we go. One more little. Good job, guys. We're gonna bring it together in front. We are going to sit forward. So crisscross applesauce, I think they say, but we're not gonna put our feet on top of each other. We're just gonna keep them on the ground, one in front of the other, and we are going to sit forward, all the way forward, just like this. You're gonna feel this stretch right in your butt. You should feel it in your glutes.
I wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it.
Okay, staying in this position, we are going to stretch the upper body. We're gonna bring our arms up and we're gonna bring our arms back down. 45 seconds here. Awesome job. We are going to stretch our neck for 45 seconds. So just nice and easy here. Boom, boom, and then we can do some head circles. 1, 2. If you feel pain or tenseness in your neck, I recommend getting a massage. If you have stress and you carry it up here, most of us do in our shoulders, you're gonna feel a lot of tense in your neck right here. Oh yeah, that's so nice. Last exercise, you guys, we're gonna do this one. Open your legs as wide as you possibly can. There's a cheat to this. It's not really a cheat, but it'll help you push yourself. So sometimes, like if you have a bed frame, put your legs on both sides of the bed frame, grab the bed frame, and you can pull yourself down, stretching your entire leg. We don't have that right now because I'm not gonna put you on my bed frame. But for this exercise, you wanna lean forward as far as you possibly can, touching the middle. You're gonna feel the stretch from your feet all the way into your groin. You're also gonna feel your lower back and your arms. This is a full body stretch right here. We're gonna reach as far as we can forward, and 45 seconds starts now. Point your toes out. And breathe. Remember to keep your legs on the ground. Try not to prop them up. And you're gonna feel the stretch so deep. If it's too much tightness, like I said, pulse it out, release, and tense. Release and tension. The stretch, you guys. Whew. I hope you enjoyed this quick full body stretch with me. Don't forget, get February's calendar in the description box down below. And if you're ready to work out, now that you're stretched out, I'll leave a workout on the screen. I was gonna say on the video, but on the screen. All right, guys, I'll see you in that video. Bye.